If you see these signs, it is well with you. Situations and circumstances are not there to break you but to make you. They are there to make the best out of you. Life's troubles can be like a roller coaster ride. You go to work and there is a challenge waiting for you. You are on your way home and another one is waiting for you. You get home and your children have another problem. Before you sleep, with all the frustration you have had for the day, your partner makes you unhappy just right before you sleep. Sometimes the people we think we can run to in times when we are frustrated, they end up being the ones to be the reason why we are frustrated. It's easy to feel happy and blessed when all your plan for the month or year is going as you wish. Your daughter just graduated, your husband just got a promotion, your health is intact, your spiritual life is blossoming. It feels like your season of breakthrough has just begun and it's unending. That is God's desire for us, and He wants us to experience it. But what happens when you don't feel happy because the happenings around your life? What happens when your plans and goals aren't coming to pass? Life keeps getting harder day by day. Sometimes we forget that if in the natural event of life we have the daytime, we will also have the nighttime. And that is the same for everyone. We all have the day season of our life and the night season of our life. Although the length of each season can be longer than the other depending on many factors, but however, everyone will experience a bit of the nighttime season in their life as long as they are living on the earth. The night season may be for a very short period or a long period, but it will surely come. The problem has never been on how to handle the daytime season. It has been on how we handle the nighttime season of our life. Can we still see you smile even in the darkest moment of your life? Can we still hear the shouts of joy and laughter, or will it be a season of continuous crying and falling into depression? God has a word for you today, and that word is very relevant for you in your nighttime season. If you are in your daytime season and everything is moving smoothly, I will encourage you to hold on to this word and prepare for the nighttime season. Isaiah 3:10 say to the righteous that it shall be well with them, for they shall eat the fruit of their doings. God is saying that it shall be well with you no matter where you are right now. This is a prophetic word in season for someone who thinks that it's over for them. Say to the righteous family, it shall be well with you. Say to the righteous business, it shall be well with you. Say to the righteous child of God, it shall be well with you. In that state where you cannot see any light at the end of the tunnel, God is saying that it shall be well with you. God has long seen your years, and He is willing to reward all your labor. All your hard work, all your actions to see that things work out well for you, God is saying that you will eat the fruit of your labor. Look at the GNT of Isaiah 3:10. The righteous will be happy, and things will go well for them. They will get to enjoy what they have worked for. One of the first signs that things will go well is when God sends a word like this to you. God will not do anything without first sending His word. The Bible tells us that He sent His word to Jacob, and it lightened Israel. For there to be light, for there to be a daytime season in a person's life who has been experiencing long periods of nighttime season, God will send His word. His word is light, and so when His word comes, it will lighten your season. God has sent a word today to you. Receive His word so that light can come to you. Don't speak against the word God is sending your way. For some people, when they are in critical situations, they get frustrated and begin to speak negative words about their life. I know that they may not mean those words, but words are created whether good or bad. Refuse to create a negative experience for yourself. Create a good experience with your words. Speak this word to yourself. It shall be well with me. It shall be well with my family. It shall well in my health. A word has come, and that is the first sign that it shall be well with you. Begin to say it right now to yourself. Don't stop because of what you are seeing. Don't be mute in the presence of your circumstances. Declare the word of the Lord. Another sign is when you have been praying and believing the Lord for a breakthrough and all of a sudden, someone enters your life. Now, I know that this may not sound like a good word, but believe me, it is. God will send someone that will help you come out of that situation. Every time in history, when mankind was in bondage and darkness, God sent a person to deliver them from the frustration and oppression of life. There is right now who God has since prepared to help you come out of that situation. The children of Israel kept crying out to God for a deliverance, but guess what? God did not come down by himself. An angel did not come down to save them from the hands of Pharaoh. Instead, God sent a man, a person. Look around you when you begin trusting God for a change of season. Look around you, there will always be a deliverer. They may be disguised as your friend or your co-worker, but there is definitely someone waiting to help you. Don't give up now. You can trust in any circumstance that you find yourself. You can trust that you will overcome what you are going through. I believe that our oppositions and challenges even become scare when we trust God. I tell the truth, God knows how to deal with what is currently dealing with you. All your concerns, your thoughts, your anxiety is because you are not sure if God can come through for you or if you have the strength to survive in what you are passing through. You don't need strength. You need God to be your strength. Your trust in God is your strength. Is there anything that you go through that God doesn't know the answer? Is there any mountain in your life that is too strong for God to move? Have you seen a problem that is too big or too strong for God to handle? The psalmist in Psalms 4-5 tells us that God is a very present helper in times of trouble. I have shared this before that the only time God is a very present helper is in trouble times. You don't serve a God as a late to the scene of trouble. You serve a God who is the showman in times of trouble. Refuse to entertain the thought that you are hopeless. God knows how to make the less become the best and worst become the most. It's time we start taking God seriously. It's time we trust God with all our heart. God will not answer your prayers a minute later than He ought to answer. He is always on time for the show. I notice that in the whole of the Bible, there isn't a place where God disappointed His people who trusted Him. God is ever faithful. I don't know what that problem may be. Maybe it's a medical report that is terminal, or your mental health that is becoming worse, or you just need peace in your life. He is your peace. God can make all your storms go away. I have a question for you. How long can you trust God? How long can your faith in God last? When God says it is well with you, do you really believe that it is? Trusting God, even when you are in the middle of the storm, is what faith is.